got a mascot today. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mystical Shiz. This is Elissa Helfrey. He knows when I go live is immediately when he has to pay attention to me. So, welcome, welcome. Hi, Michael. Welcome. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, babe. How are you? Long time no see. Wait. Now you're stuck between the cushions, dude. Hi, you guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me get over here. Awesome, buddy. There's nothing I can do for you right now. Yay, cats. Hi, Stacia. What's up, buddy? I gotta go. I gotta do readings. You know what time it is? It's the same time we do this every Monday. I mean, I love it because he's alive. We almost lost him a couple weeks ago. Huh? Say hi, Rory. Hi. I'm cute. I kill things. He came in with a bird in his mouth the other day. I didn't catch it. Luckily, it didn't get away in the house. That would have been horrible. Oh my God, stop rubbing on my camera. Dude, anyway, so hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much. I'm going to ignore the cat. Thank you and welcome, replay watchers. If you've gotten this far, I do set the intention. If you don't see the live box right there, that means you've caught us on replay. But I always set the intention before we start these readings that you hear something you need to hear today, regardless whether that's my notes, dude. Whether you're being read or not, live or on replay. And thank you so much. Who am I? I'm Elissa Helfrey. I'm a multidimensional channel, certified intuitive reader, and intuitive life coach. And let me put this up here so you can find me. This is where you can find me if you're ever interested in, like, I don't know, hanging out outside of, YouTube and Facebookville. Yeah, you know where I am. Anyway. If you're on Facebook, speaking of, if you haven't already, please allow StreamYard to see your comments. We are on StreamYard, and that allows me to see it in one place, helps me keep track, especially because I am plugged into the wall and we have ice everywhere right now, and it is messing with the internet. So there's got to be something down somewhere. Our internets are all wonky right now. And this is a public forum, so please, should anybody... Lillian, hello, my friend. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi, baby. That's my other notes, but I don't need those yet. Okay. So if somebody should message you and say that they have a reading for you, please ignore them. This is just somebody fishing for money, and they are not sent by me, and they are not anybody that I recommend. If you would like somebody besides myself I could recommend, I'd be happy to recommend somebody for you, but no. I will never DM you for a reading, so please, if anybody should ever DM you, ignore them. Cheeray! Jen, hi, you guys. So yeah, and I do my best to keep this space as safe as possible, but I love the fact that you guys talk, and I want you guys to keep this community going, so please do so. Please. And also, because you guys talk so much, sometimes I lose, because I have it all up here on my laptop. I can see a little bit on my secondary device, but all up here on my laptop. And you guys talking, I don't want you to stop talking, but because of that, I do lose you guys in the feed sometimes. So your reading requests are important to me. That is why we're here. So if it's been like 10 minutes, I haven't gotten to you, drop those back in, and we will, and I will see what we could do to get it in here as soon as possible. All right, we've got an hour, you guys. Let us do it. So if you haven't read with me before, I don't read in order of people showing up, and the reason is because I set that intention that everybody hears something they need to hear today, and that works. By spirit will show me who to read, and a lot of times I can get to everybody, but there's an order that's not set by me, it's set by your team. So please bear with me. Nicole, hi, love. Hello, Ward. Thank you so much for coming back. Stacia, you are first, my friend. Come on down. All right, so how I will ask is I'll ask you to take a deep breath. That allows me in your energy field, and I'll call your name 3 times, and that will bring your team forward, and then whoever steps forward will have a message for you. Stacia, go ahead and take a deep breath with me, babe. Stacia, can I have your team step forward, please? Wow, you've got a ton of like energy going on around you right now. I feel like, are you anywhere? And all of a sudden I see snow. That's really strange. I don't know why they just showed me snow, but I see 3 different energies in your field right now. And they're all kind of vying for your attention. And it's really kind of throwing you off kilter because like 2 you can balance. 3 is kind of like, it's like, so they're like, just be gentle on yourself that these 3 energies, one of them will be dissipating soon so that you won't feel as off balance, but just be wary that you're more, instead of a like scale lopsided one side or the other, you're more of a triangle right now. So that's where your energy is being drawn to, is these 3 different points. Is there something she can do for herself at this moment, Spirit? Ooh, okay. They're showing me like towards the end of the month, there's a high possibility for meeting somebody you may be interested in. So I don't know if you're going to a Christmas party or a holiday party or whatever, but just keep an eye out. It may not be the guy that you think it is either, or the girl, or I don't want to assume anything. So I'm going to shut up and not use pronouns anymore. But the person that this is going to be it may surprise you, but it's a good surprise. And I really feel like there is a possibility at the end of the month for something fun and exciting to happen in the romance department. So it doesn't have to be serious, it can be just fun, and but enjoy it. And it feels like, you've been doing so much for so many other people right now. Like I said, you feel like you're being pulled in more directions than normal. And so like this is your chance to kind of regain some energy for yourself, some fun for yourself, some like refilling your cup. So I really, oh yeah, all right, girl. I'm so excited. Yeah, I feel like this love stuff, but just be wary of the fact that you're being pulled in a bunch of different directions so that you can, you know, realize and take a couple minutes to take some deep breaths. Oh, that's right. I have extra energy being taken from me at this time. And just taking, the self-care is important. And I hate to say that. I was like, self-care, yada yada. That's like a huge buzzword nowadays, but like really taking care of yourself, especially when your energy is split in more directions than you're used to, it can be exhausting. Exhausting. It can be so exhausting and you don't know why. And that's why. So just like fill your cup more often than not than you have been, and you will definitely, but I definitely feel some excitement, something that feels sexy, later in the month. And I don't usually like feel love readings or things like that, but I really feel this for you. So tell me what happens. Yeah, self-care is so important, right, Jen? Holy moly, especially after this year, I swear. Like my happy place is a nap. It has been for the last like 6 months. That's my happy place, is my cat and a nap. Yay. Ooh, you got the Magic Stream card, girl, number 18. Magic, magic, magic. Look, that's so cool. It's like the stream is coming from spirit, y'all. That is it. All right, number 18, which is 9, which is endings and the beginning. You're moving on to new beginnings, right? Yay, Magic Stream. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. That's because things you've left unattached may be the cause of some conflict. Oh, that's that 3 thing. Let's see. It says pent up energy needs release. Ooh, there's a sexy break, girl. Just as a storm in nature must break, for these events occur when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up. And oops, I'm reading the wrong freaking card. Never mind. Oh my God. I am so fired. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. That does not sound right at all. All right. Let's pretend that that didn't happen and that I can count. Okay. Rewind. All right. Magic Stream card number 18. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the world, through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, You become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. Yay! Good things are coming your way, Stacia. Exciting. Woohoo. Hi, Tracy. Thanks, babe. Yeah, so did that really make sense? That energy, you feel that? Okay. The first part of the message, the triangle of energies. Yeah, it's whew, girl, I feel you. That's why I have cats. As you can see, they're pretty pushy anyway, you know what I'm saying? Hi, Elisa. Thank you for coming. All right, hang on. Oh, I forgot my dang selenite again. Hold on, let me clear my field. I was supposed to grab it on the way back in and I forgot. Dang it. All right. Sorry. All right. Thank you, Stacia, so much. Appreciate you. Hi, Susan. Hi, Pooja. Thank you so much. I'm just going to go up to the top looking. Oh, hey, babe. Okay, Chure. Take a deep breath in, my friend. Let us see what spirit has for you today, my love. Chure. Can I see you? Have your team step forward, please? All right. I'm just going to work on your energy while we're talking because I really feel like you just need like some help. Like, kind of, I'm just turning. I pretend like you're on a cake. This is how I do people's auras is I pretend they're on like the cake stand that can turn. And like, then you just get to do each little section. Yeah. All right. See, and I'm tucking it in here at the bottom. So you're grounded all the way around to Gaia. All right. There we go. Michael, Archangel of Strength, will you please protect Trey's energy field for me and for her? Thank you. All right, babe. All right, do you have a message for Trey? You've been pulling, here's the energy thing again. You've been going in way too many different directions. You need to slow your roll. I know this feels like this is a really fun time of year for you, but it's exhausting at the same time. And I really feel like you're with the new baby and your other baby and the family and everything that you're being really pulled in many different directions. It really feels like your energy is being like taffy. It feels like people are trying to pull you in many different directions. And sorry, that was Kirby, my other cat. What is it? Cat day here on on Michelle. So I feel like you are being like just stretched too far. So kind of like you have to remember to fill your cup up more often too. Like really taking care of yourself is going to be important in this. And B, if this lasts longer than you feel is normal, make sure you call a doctor. Like I am not a medical medium. I do not play one on TV. I am not a doctor. I don't want to pretend to be one, but they're just saying like this is important, but if this gets into your chest, they said call like really bad. It feels like you have a respiratory thing. I think it's going around. I've had it. Everybody's had it. But like if it really gets into your chest, they said call the doctor or get in to see somebody. So just make sure to watch yourself, but really refilling yourself with however that looks. And I'm getting like eating and drinking as much good food as you can. And I don't mean junk food. I mean like good for you food, like full of vitamins, full of everything you can, but really filling your belly with like good, whole, hearty foods that aren't like laden with, hormones and all that other crap, because it feels like it's going to help your microbiome as well, that your gut really is it a respiratory thing that it feels like? It really feels like that extremely. Okay. So, but like being okay, there's so much weird crap going around right now. It's almost scary to go outside. It's like, don't breathe on me. So just take care of yourself and remember that your immune system is compromised, and just be wary of what's around you outside. And I'm not saying that anybody's out to get you or anything like that. I'm just like, we've all got germs, y'all. We've all been in quarantine and had the weirdest 2 years of our lives. 3 years of our lives, almost. Yeah, it's almost 3 years, y'all. So done with this. Can we like not have an illness outbreak of some kind that is weird and needs a vaccine? Can we like just have a normal life without 7% interest rates? You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, I love this card for you. I'm getting like so many chills. You're going to, this has to do with your new year. You are going beyond the ordinary. And they just told me this has to do with your new year. You are going beyond the ordinary. Look at that. It's almost like he has wings coming out or that light coming out of his hand. That's very cool. All right, let me get it. 45. So it's 9 endings, new beginnings. Yay. We all like to hear that when we're going through crap. Endings. Yes, please. Right here. I would like one too, please. Can we all have an ending? I'd like to order an ending for 12. Thank you. Let's see. Beyond our ordinary worlds defined by our memory, our intellect, and our 5 senses is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. This is the spiritual realm, the quantum reality called by some the great mystery. This place doesn't operate under the same laws we're used to, but rather has its own ways of working that is perfect, though hard for us to understand. Isn't that the truth? When you want to know what is to come, the nature of something, or where you're heading, it's natural to turn to a trusted oracle and expect some kind of answer that will inform your view of how things are, might be, or should be. Sometimes this is not possible because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Truth. Yeah, I've said it here before. I've read you guys been like, yeah, it's still not done yet. It's not done cooking. Sometimes this is not possible because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Things may still be in flux, so you cannot know and may never be meant to know. No matter how hard you try to understand why something happened or how or when it will happen, now is the time to surrender to not knowing. The mystery is a mystery because it is at present unknowable and yet unmade. Even its potential is impossible to understand. What is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but it has not chosen its shape, its path, and the manner by which it will be delivered. Your job is to stay the course, allowing whatever comes to be exactly as it will, without trying to ascertain anything in advance. So what I got from that is like there's a lot coming. You've had a lot on your plate, like we said, this year. Next year, you're starting new. That's like I said, that's 9. That's the end of things, girl. 4 and 5 is 9. The and. Yeah. Hi, Kristen. Thank you for joining me. Hi, babe. Love you. I hope you feel better soon, Sheree. Thanks for being here, babe. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hi, Ward. Come on down, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us again, all the way from Belgium. All right, go ahead and take a deep breath in. Hold on. Let me just disconnect. I keep forgetting I don't have my selenite. Whew, I am connected to Sheree at the solar plexus. All right, Ward, take a deep breath in. Ward, can I have your team step forward, please? Woo! I got like all this psychedelic energy around you. It's like almost like I feel like I'm raving. You have a lot of like really cool, like upbeat, kind of fun. It is kind of dancey energy around you right now. It's what are you showing me, Spirit? Sorry, went off a tangent. Roy, we're on TV. So I'm getting like you two also have a lot of possibility coming in the new year. I feel a newness and excitement, a muse, if you would, coming your way to help you with some creativity that you felt stifled with this year, that you haven't been able to finish the project that you've had in the back of your mind. And it's just been like one thing after another, trying to, it's like life got lifey, like I like to say. Life got very lifey for all of us this year, and it's like, oh shoot, I never got around to that. But I'm feeling like you have so much potential coming your way at the beginning of the year. You have so much energy. This energy is like I said, I feel like I'm in my 20s again. It's like this just frenetic high energy. I mean, frenetic in a good way, not in a bad way, but just kind of like all over the place, kind of like all this energy, and it feels very creative, like this muse ability coming into you to be able to create. I don't know what it is that you do, but I feel this like it's either do you do music or art or something? And it doesn't have to be that, but that's kind of what it feels like when I'm in your field. It definitely feels like that. Um, but I'm getting very new energy. So it's like these things that have made you feel like you've been dragging your feet on, you get this new uptick, this new up leveling, this new energy around it, and you will finish these creative projects that you've had on your mind at the beginning of the year. So, and the first 3 months are going to be really, really busy, hectic with this energy, but it's going to be a good hectic, like a fun hectic, like finally kind of energy, like, oh, yay, I get to do what I want to do now. So enjoy this energy as it comes because I can tell it's been a while for you to have really felt like you've been able to like be the superhero, do what you need to do, feel do what you need to do, finish what you need to finish, all that stuff. Woo, you've got the Golden Palace card, my friend, number 23, which is number 5. Isn't that beautiful? I wouldn't mind living there in that Golden Palace. Let me pull that up real quick. There is always enough. It says the Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. Hold on, sorry. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from who you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. Thank you, Ward. I appreciate you being here, my friend. I will see you soon. And thank you. Oops, sorry. Thank you so much. Hi, Coco. Ooh, Michael, come on down. All right, let me just disconnect from Ward real quick. Okay. All right. All right, Michael, take a deep breath in. Please. Blech, words hard. Michael, can I have your team step forward, please? Ooh, what is that? I feel like I'm in water right now. So let me see what that's about. It's kind of like flowing, learning how to flow. Like I'm just kind of like it's slowing down and going with the flow is really what they're showing me. Like it's just kind of like this really beautiful back and forth of the waves. We're in the water. It's slower. You can't feel the friction in the water. It's like warm. It's like this. Just let the tide take you where it's going to take you right now and stop fighting it because you don't it's either you can float or the undertow will take you is kind of what they're showing me. So just flow with it. Just allow what's happening to happen and be okay with, the fact that you may not get to where you're going or you want to go as fast as you are, but this flow is going to help you get there easier is what they're showing me. So like really flowing with it, really allowing what is going to happen and not like fighting it as much because that fight is not going to get you what you want is really what they're showing me. That fighting and I don't mean fight like, literal brawl or anything like that, but sometimes fighting for what we think we want can actually cause more resistance in our field. So like flowing into the way things are allows us more area in our field because we're not resisting that energy around us. And so I really feel like, but I feel a lot of, and it must be like, it's like the minute we hit holiday season, everybody's energy just kind of took this, like everybody I've read is like, I'm fucking tired. It's like everybody's energy is at that too. So I feel that so flowing is going to help you retain that energy you need, that life energy to be able to get through the season. So flowing, not fighting, being more open to, just I hear the phrase pick your battles, and that can sound harsh, but like even in the silliest things, like what do you want for dinner? Like they want McDonald's. Okay, we'll go to McDonald's, whatever, like that kind of thing. I mean, even silly stuff like that can actually help open up your field for more possibilities. So flowing right now for you is really important. Which card? Shaman Street. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you, Trey. I love you too, baby. All right. Ear and throat. Oh, girl. So terrible. Oh, look, and here we go. Let's see. This is the one we all want to hear for the end of the year. Closing the door. Completion. Yeah. End of a cycle. Hi, Gil. Let me open this real quick. 5. It says endings, completion, your greater calling. When the closing door shows up, it's a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, job, task, or situation that has been dragging on far too long. Unlock the cage you have been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not the time to worry about what others might think or feel. Instead, break with routine, consider what you think and how you feel, and be true to your heart's calling. It's time to walk out the door. If you do not see a door but only a solid wall in front of you, ask for assistance. Muster the courage to say no more. Remember as well that no one else needs to be wrong. Ooh, that was interesting because we were just talking about fighting. Needs to be wrong in order for you to do what you know you need to do for a long time. If the door to a project or a relationship has been closed to you, stop knocking on it. You have tried that already and no one answered, at least not in the way you would have liked. Take this as a gift. As difficult and painful as it might be, move on. Every door that shuts is an invitation to find another way, another path to your destination. Better to recognize this earlier than later. How many of us leave a relationship or job after we knew it was time to, years after we knew it was time to move on? Not me. Stop wallowing in the pain and lingering on the reasons why things did not work. It is keeping you from your greater calling. Bow deeply before that closed door, giving thanks to the lessons, and set yourself free. That's the kind of sounds like an ominous card, but to me, this is a positive card for you because this is, like I said, you're tired, things are happening. It's the closing, the ending of a cycle. And so that leads to new energy. So you've got good things coming, but flow for now until that door is completely closed. Just flow with it because, like it said, what did it say? That the fight, muster the courage to say no more. The fight isn't worth it. All right, Michael. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Just disconnect. Ooh, Nicole. All right, babe, come on down. All right, Nicole, take a deep breath in, my friend. Nicole, can I have your team step forward, please? Ooh, what is that? Hold on one sec. There should be one thing, then another. So let me see if I can get back to the. Okay, sorry. I've left my selenite in the other room, so I'm still trying to disconnect from Michael. Hold on real quick. That's why they showed me two things. I was like, what was that? There we go. Okay. All right. Thank you. I have a heart healing for you. If you're open to it, please say yes. Anybody's welcome to this. If you want, just say yes. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. All right, my friend, Archangel Raphael is placing his rings around us right now. encircling us in this healing space, creating this chamber. Imagine this as your womb. This is your safe space. This is your place to curl up. Your heart space is your place to curl up, to cry, to scream, to beat the wall, to do what you have to do, to release these emotions that have helped keep you down. It has been a horrible year, yes, but carrying that with you isn't going to help. We need to make space, is what they're saying. We need to make space for the good to come. It's not going to be all bad next year. It's not going to be all bad. And they say, it can't be that bad next year. There's no way. And so believe that. Believe your intuition. And it's not just you saying, there's no way it can be this bad again. It is you speaking it into manifestation. It will not be this bad again. So remember that. It will not be this bad again. I will learn from what happened. It's not saying anything was wrong, right, wrong, and different, but we learn from everything. Bring it to a close. Thank you, Spirit. They really want me to bring you, like, this is your safe spot for you. Really say this is your safe spot for you. Remember that. This is your, like, you can emotionally, like, this, I literally do this because I'm very clairsentient, so I feel things. I will imagine my mind and I will put it in an elevator and I will go down to my heart and I will pretend that I can see from here and what it looks like. And you can literally put your mind in your heart. There's something called heart brain coherence. It's a 3-minute thing. Look it up. It's really crazy. But then your heart, it really triggers your intuition to work really well too. So what you know. You know what you know. I know you, Nicole. You know what you know. So when you're saying that it can't be that bad anymore, it's just when you say you're praying and trying to change things, speak it into reality. It will not be that bad anymore. Really, like, you have like a very powerful manifestation vibe around you right now. So I'm gonna pull you a Moonology manifestation card. Hold on a second. There it is. Okay. I have a card for Nicole. I know, Reggie. I need way more selenite. Yes. Last quarter, moon in Libra. Libra. Make time for self-love. Yes, my friend, right here. This is your self-love place right here, your heart space. That is where you will find your safe space. Last quarter moon in Libra. One page away. Hold on. There we go. Have you been trying to please all of the people all of the time when you're not yet quite happy yourself? There's a difference between wanting to live positively and spiritual bypassing when you refuse to acknowledge your feelings. You can't fool the universe, so pretending to be happy when you're sad will get you nowhere. Rather, you need to deal with your feelings. That's the only way. If you're people pleasing, stop. Think about what's going on and why you're doing it. If you're in an unbalanced relationship, address the situation. While it's lovely to do things nicely, they also need to be done well. Be sincere. The way to get into the manifesting zone is to work through all your stuff. Once you've done that, you become a clear signal from your desires. Your manifestation affirmation is harmony surrounds me. I am on my path. But again, you are speaking it into reality. It will not be like this again. Remember that. I love you, Nicole. Take care of yourself, my friend. Take good care of yourself, baby. All right. Hi, Bernice. Hello, hello. All right. Thank you so much. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time. Ooh, okay. I am Coco. Come on down. Where do I see Kenton and I's friendship headed? Okay, Coco, go ahead and take a deep breath in. I'm going to tap in through your heart chakra. Coco, can I have your team step forward, please? And this is your first reading with me, so I just want to remind you that and this goes for everybody. Anytime you get a reading from a psychic, all you have to do is make one different thought, and it will change your life and your path forever. Remember that. You can you whatever I say is never set in stone. You have the ability to change everything. You are in control. Just thought I'd mention that. All right, Coco. So this is Kenton. Kenton. All right, let's see. I do not read other people, but I can tap into your relationship with him through you. So let's see what they have to say about Kenton. It feels very stagnant right now. Um, I see a little energy in it towards the end of the year. Right now feels just really stagnant. And to me, this is not an optimal time to be like chasing something down, like relationship, whatever this is. Allow it to start to get back when you're back in that upswing. I see some energy moving towards the end of the month for you in regards to you and Kenton. So I really feel like that you just kind of need to flow through this stagnant period, and then towards the end of the month you will start to see some improvement in this relationship, and it will start to pick up steam. But I do want to remind you there are two people in this relationship. If he makes a decision and changes his mind, just like if you make a decision and change your mind, it goes the other way. But I really feel like this is going up. You just need to keep floating through the stagnant period, and it looks like it's going up and up and up. So you may have a few ups, a drop, up, drop, up, drop. And I just want to see that. But they're really like saying float. Oh, Wendy, it was good to see you. Thank you so much for coming, Wendy. That's an amazing Reiki chick right there, my friends. Ooh, you got the listening card, number 53. 5 and 3 is 8, which is, oops, wrong way, which is a beautiful number. 8 is a very abundant number. 8 is a magical number. What was that? 3 is a magic number. I remember my Schoolhouse Rocks. Yes, I am Gen X. Can you tell? It says, when this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also what is not being said at the moment. For the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. So to me, listening, floating, same thing. Listening and floating is being present with what is going on around you. So listen to that. But it is a very, like the card said, it is a fortunate card, and I do see some uptick, but there's the stagnant energy right now. You just got to kind of float through. And so I feel like there's a possible uptick at the end of the month. So just hang in there for a while, and it should. But like I said, it's like there with two people, it's hard to read. Relationships are hard to read because, like, if one person changes their mind or does something different, it throws the whole thing off. But right now, if everything keeps going forward the way I see it, it's towards the end of the month you'll start to have an uptick in this relationship with him. So I think it'll be more of uh more into the romance as opposed to the friendship possibilities at the end of the month. That's what I'm getting for you. Thank you, my friend. Whew. All right. I'm just disconnect. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Coco. I appreciate you allowing me to read you. Let me just keep going. All right. Hi, Raven. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, how sweet. Maybe I will. I'm still recovering from a TBI, and I was planning on coming. See, this year we've all had a lot of plans, haven't we? And none of it has turned out to to be as we have wanted. I can tell you, Nicole Phoenix, you are not alone. This has been one fucking shitty year. Fuck it. That's what I say. I'm walking out of 2022 with an explosion behind me, flipping it off like, the end of a movie. That is mine. Thank you very much. Yes. uh, Thank you. Oh, okay. You have a reading? Yeah, absolutely. How should you handle your property with your hands? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. All right, Raven, take a deep breath, my friend. Raven, 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 can I have your team step forward, please? Is this property for sale? What are you showing me? I'm seeing. This is really weird. They're showing me like a corner of your property. Why are you showing me a corner of your property? And now I'm hearing north. Okay, your team is reading very weird. Tower crumbling. Okay. Crumbling. It's crumbling. Sorry, they're being very like secretive. Crumbling. Well, like that one card said, it's like sometimes things aren't in finished, but I'm getting like, I heard the word crumbling. I heard the word corner, or they're showing me like the corner of a property. Is this a sale? It feels like there's something that needs to be done before. What are you showing me, Spirit? Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. They're giving me a bunch of different images now. Let me tap in. Let me just really sit here. All right. What is that image? Okay. Property. Corner. Crumbling. That's what I said. They're being so weird, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be like, if they give me stuff, they give me stuff. Sometimes they're just like, okay, there's really not a lot to it. Which cards? The regular Moonology. All right, so they want me to pull a Moonology card for you. I apologize. All they are showing me is like a corner. It doesn't feel like it's complete yet, but I heard the word crumbling. What does that mean, Spirit? Please help me. Ooh. No, okay. Your team is being weird, my friend. Oh, that's attractive. This is not a beauty show, apparently. We all have our hair sticking out of our head. All right, there we go. Ooh, the step out of the comfort zone. North Node card. All right. What is going on in your comfort zone? North Node, North Node. Where's the North Node cards? 116. There we go. It's all right. Some people do not organize their Oracle decks very well. I don't know why they're saying, all I hear is like weird, just a few words for you. So it just feels like there's something about your question that isn't solidified yet. And they're not giving me the full vision of what it is exactly that you're asking. So it says, there's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow because you are headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the things that scare you within reason, it says in parentheses. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction, to take action. So are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live? If you finally find the courage to make the leap, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? Attuned to the moon, it says, you're headed in the right direction. I hope that makes sense, my friend. Sometimes being a psychic is weird. Sometimes I get a shit ton of information. Sometimes I get nothing. It's like, okay. So I apologize. All I got was corner crumbling north and that. So, but thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Ooh, thank you. disconnect. Yay. Lillian. Hi, Ira. Hold on, I'm looking for Lillian. Let me take you off. Hi, Vanita. Sorry, going through the feed. Like I said, there's lots to talk about. Lillian, if you're still here, drop your question again. Sorry, love. I'm looking for it. It kind of disappeared in all of the comments. So I apologize about that. But if you are still here, I would love to. Hi, Afia. Absolutely. Come on down, my friend. All right, Afia, take a deep breath in with me. Afia, 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 can I have your team step forward, please? Whew, okay. Oh, okay. So we have a lot of energy around your solar plexus. I'm getting solar plexus is bright. You see sunshiny yellow represents your ego, it represents your personality, who you are. I mean, this is truly one of the most important chakras because if when you're really stable in this chakra, if you think about it, I mean, we have like no bones, nothing protecting that, and there's that energy center, one of our most powerful energy centers right next to the heart. But I'm getting like it's a little bit frigid and it could use, I feel like they're having me pet your solar plexus like a cat. It's okay. Like you pet a cat, huh? Pet the cat. Okay. Um, sorry, he was asleep. So I'm getting like you've been doing a ton of work on yourself this year. It has been a rough one for you as well. So it doesn't like this work that I speak of, maybe like I have, but it's like been life experience stuff that you've been going through. And this has helped to kind of build you up emotionally as a person, strengthen your ideation of yourself. But I still feel like there's some rigidness of not allowing your really spiritual side to come out in your life. So, and sometimes, we have to keep it in the closet because it's not safe for us to be who we want to be. And that's understandable. But when you have a chance, be yourself, really be authentic with who you are and what you have and what you're doing. Because I really feel all of this like work has shored up this solar plexus energy, except for like there's just this one little piece that really kind of needs you to just kind of there's that flow word again. Okay, flow. Is there something she can do to help? I don't know if you do vagal nerve breathing. Is that what you said, Spirit? Vagal nerve breathing? It must be vagus nerve theory is what they're trying to tell me. But like deep breathing, things like that will really help bring you to a place where you can be yourself. Like it feels like this is your safe space right now, and that's okay. You know, being in your own energy, if that's your safe space, that's your safe space. That's my safe space right now. I have a couple people in my life right now, ever since I got in the accident. That's all I can take. It's like, my safe space, my space, my space. But I really see this work that you've done that you don't even know you did this year really uplifting you next year around May. I don't know why I'm getting May. This is weird. They're giving out like lots of dates today, which never happens. But like all this work that you've been putting in, like it feels to me like you may feel like you failed at things this year, but you've actually just been given lessons that are going to show themselves why later on next year. So like May, June, like late spring and early summer really feel like this positive, like, oh, like aha moment. You've got this light bulb goes off. Ooh, see, my friend, you got the encouragement card. I love it. 54, which is 9 again. End of something, beginning of something else coming up. So encouragement for you, my friend. Number 54. Ooh, that's the last one. Let me get that. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction. And look at how yellow that card is, my friend. This card is telling you you're being gently encouraged to step into your power, into the dream of your life. New things are out there to be explored, and the nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You will get the help you need and won't be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path. Keep going. What a great message. Thank you so much, Afia. It's good to see you, my friend. Ooh, there she is. All right, let's see. Sorry, go back down here. Ooh, there we are. Disconnect. All right, Lillian, should I stay or should I go? All right. Go ahead, take a deep breath in, my friend. Lillian, 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 can I have your team step forward, please? All right, they want to play a game with you. And this is how Spirit usually with A or B questions, this is how Spirit has me show you how to choose for yourself. So I want you to put one option in hand A. I don't know what it is. And one option in hand B. Okay. Spirit, please show me which hand. And again, I want to remind you, this is your life. You get to pick and choose what you want to do. But Spirit gave me A, like my hands are buzzing like crazy. A. So whatever the question was that you put in here, whether that was Japan or friendship, whatever A was for you, my friend, that is what I'm getting. Thank you, Lillian. I'm so glad to see you. Let me get you a card too. I want to get you the angel deck. You are divinely guided, my friend. You're so welcome, Afia. All right. Oh, how beautiful. I love this. So this is a great card. I don't know if I've ever seen it before. This inner child healing. I love that. Your angels are helping you facilitate inner child healing. So interesting to go with whatever this. So whatever you put in hand A, let's see what this has to do with. Okay. HIJKLMNOP, inner child healing. There we go. The inner child is part of your psyche that represents our childhood. Everyone, no matter who they are, has had traumatic childhood experiences that may be impacting their life today. And you have endured so much in your life. You are a real survivor. Drawing this card indicates that no matter what has happened, you have found a way forward. You may feel that you have had to grow up quickly and abandon your innocence in order to survive, but know that when you reflect, review, and release anything from your childhood that could be holding you back, the next phase of your life will be supported. This isn't about forgetting, but about taking time to send loving energy to your inner child to assure them that they do make it through and become the incredible person you are today. This card brings radical healing, understanding, and love to your inner child. It shows that your guardian angel is wrapping their loving arms around you right now, nurturing your inner child and encouraging you to unleash your childlike senses. See the world through the eyes of a child. There is so much wonder and opportunity out there. It's time for some fun. What can you do to feel light? What can you do to express yourself? Have you stopped yourself from doing something because you're feeling you're too old for it now? It's time for you to reclaim your innocence and express yourself in a way that is filled with excitement, wonder, and adventure. It's time for your inner child to be healed, my friend. You got a lot going on, dude. I'm so glad to see you, Lillian. Thank you for joining me all the way from Japan. Yay! Dun, dun, dun. Oh my gosh, is it really that late? All right. I could do one or two. Oh, you think you could decipher it now? Okay, Raven, I'm like, sometimes I wish I could be more help, but your team was being very, very vague. Very, very, very vague. I know, Spirit's crazy, isn't it? Hey, baby. Tracy says, second opinion. All right, that's sticking out. All right. Yeah, I'm looking for your original question about why you're looking for a second opinion. Or you can just drop it in there if you're still here, Tracy. You're standing out to me, babe. Oh my gosh, look at this. Trees speak the language of the wind. Listen very carefully, but only when the mountains are away, so that they cannot twist the words from the trees. That is beautiful. Wow. That is amazing. Did you write that, Ward? That is amazing. Wow. You are now published. There you go. Oh my God. Hi, Belle. Let me see. Did you drop it? Okay. Yes. Okay. I guess she's not here anymore. All right. And let me go. One more person. All right. And we've got Jennifer Golan. I don't see your question either, but you are up for. So we're just going to go with it. All right, Jen. All right. Lillian. All right. All right, Jen. Take a deep breath in, babe. You're getting a reading whether you want one or not. No, I'm just kidding. I know you want. All right, Jennifer. Can I have your team step forward, please? I feel this acceptance around you that, like, but it is a within type of acceptance. Like this, something shifted in you. Like last week, it was almost a frenetic kind of like chaos energy. And now it feels very much more like a believing in thyself type of energy. And so I don't know what changed, but yeah, it's like night and day from last week to this week. Or the last time I read you 1 or 2 weeks ago, I think that was. But I'm getting like, yeah, a lot of it wonderful. Like there's a lot of solar plexus energy for you as well. Um, the self-acceptance thing is huge for you right now. That is making room for so much more abundance in your life by you starting to accept the things that you feel down for and less than because of. When you start accepting them as they are, and that is just the way they are, you make so much more room to bring in the things that you've been dreaming about and wanting and needing and feeling like you need, and pulling that in and just like allowing it to kind of, I just see like you releasing all of this stuff and like just marinating in this all this yummy goodness. So it's like, keep doing what you're doing. Whatever that shift was that you made, I really feel it powerfully in your energy. The acceptance of thyself, whatever that change is, keep that energy moving forward, because you're working through, speaking of that childhood memory, like you're working through this energy that's releasing stuff, old stuff, big stuff. And the bigger the stuff you release, the bigger the room you have for more abundance to come in. So it's pretty amazing how that works, huh? All right, my love, let me get you a card. You're physically exhausted. Oh, baby. You got a lot coming in, though. You got a lot coming in. You had a rough year energetically, and you've been cleaning house. See, I told you, now you've got some stuff coming up later on that are the next year, girl. You've been working on yourself, so you've been cleaning house. You've been taking care of business, taking out the trash, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me pull this up. Turn the page. Okay. It's time to clear the clutter to make way for better things. Heck yeah. When you get the cleaning house card in a reading, it's time to declutter your life. Get rid of unwanted things in your physical home and release what you no longer want or truly need. Is there any unfinished business you should address? Thoughts, memories, and emotional baggage must be swept out of your house as well. Your conscience must be clear for you to move freely in the world. Celebrate a spring cleaning and feel the freedom as you make way for much better things. Look at what you've resisted discarding and be honest about its value. Be honest and clean house. That's what your year has been, girl, is house cleaning. That's what your year has been. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Where's that? Where did it go? There it is. All right, so first, I want to thank you all for joining me. You can find me here every Monday, unless God forbid something happens, but this is where I will be at Prismatic Heart Intuition. So please like, subscribe, all that stuff. Sorry, let me put this up here. Share. I'm trying to do all the things that I've been told I was supposed to do. So you can find me and everything at that Linktree address right there that's popping up on your screen. And if you're interested in a reading, or if you'd like to follow me on TikTok or Facebook or YouTube, where all the information is there. And so this is a group card for everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me. If I didn't get to you, please know that, if you see any of these readings, whether it be the group card or a reading for somebody else, and you're like, wow, that could have been for me, it was absolutely meant for you. 100% spirit speaks to us or other people. So if it feels like somebody else's reading was for you, understand it was 100% for you as well. All right, our group card, beautiful card, the receive card. Yes, we are all terrible at receiving. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance, and a gift is coming to you soon. She's got that magic ball right there. She's looking at the future. All right, oops. Receive. Sorry. The key to unlocking your greatest abundance is your ability to receive. The greater your sense of worthiness, the greater your capacity to accept the gifts and blessings the universe wishes to give you. There are many gifts waiting to come to you right now, but any guilt, shame, or unworthiness in your system will act like a force field and repel your prosperity. Yes, it is good practice to think positively, be grateful, send out desires to the universe, and say affirmations. However, these tools can only be effective if they are supported by a strong sense that you deserve the good you are asking for. This enchantress and her unicorn hold up a crystal sphere containing all of your heart's desires. They are telling you that all of these gifts can come flowing into your reality when you heal inner wounds and release limiting beliefs that block your ability to receive. They invite you to see yourself through the eyes of the divine as a lovable, worthy being, and in doing so, open your floodgates of abundance. There are gifts and blessings beyond your wildest dreams just waiting to surprise and delight you. There is nothing special you need to do in order to be worthy of them except to believe that you are. And I can tell you, you are. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I will catch you guys next week. Take care of each other. In the meantime, I'll catch you later. And feel better, everybody who's sick. Sounds like somebody's got a lot of stuff. Tosh, oh my God. I'm so sorry. I just saw that. Okay, you guys. I'll see you next week. Take care of each other. Oops, wrong thing. Sorry. Brand. There you go. Bye.